used to do realism, but now abstract seems to come out a lot quicker and easier.
Carolyn Taylor has been painting for 8 years. The Veith Street Gallery and Studio Association has been a creative home for her. Carolyn has an anxiety disorder.
Painting is great for that because I can lose myself in that. Once I start painting, I'm totally in some kind of dream world, and the hours just go by. I can sit there for about 4 hours without realizing that the time's gone by.
In our organization, we don't really ask people. They self-declare if they have a disability, and that's good enough for us.
Creative Spirit East was founded by Michael Seary, who returned to Halifax upon retirement. He had founded a Creative Spirit collective in Toronto and soon found out there was a need for one here.
It was saying, yes, we needed to have this. We needed to be doing these kinds of things. So there is no, why are we doing this or anything like that.
After 11 years, Creative Spirit East has well over 100 members and has had this gallery space for 8 years. At first it was just one room. Now it occupies the entire top floor of Veith House. Every corner of every room is filled with art.
It's made up of, as I say, artists with disabilities, or people who want to explore their artistic potential, if you will, and perhaps develop that into a meaningful part of their life.
The gallery runs a significant outreach program, from working with youth to seniors through the Time Frames program. That is Gerard McNeil's job.
Having the elders in the community using the visual arts to tell their stories and to address different issues that they're concerned with.
I have a love for nature, and these guys represent what nature has for us to see. And if I can capture nature on canvas and share it with people, that's what I'm all about.
The Veith Street Gallery has a rotation of artists and residents. Noelle Hingley is just completing her 3-month term.
It's so informal, and I love everybody here. When we're just like a family, eh? Yeah. It's just great, you know. And we're really good friends, and just a place to come. It's a place to share our art with each other, and you know, have like a common ground.
Common ground. That is so important for those who may feel marginalized.
Well, everybody's different, of course, but certainly we see, and it's part of our goal and our mandate here, that people who participate in our programs benefit in their own sense of self-esteem, for instance, and in the fact that they develop ability. You know, and we say that, well, with art there is no disability, and there really isn't. It's just a matter of finding where your ability is.
The painting comes, you know, you can see it coming out, and just the happiness that it brings when you see it.
Carolyn has progressed to selling her paintings, and now she's getting into photography. She says everyone should connect with their own creative spirit.
Everybody, I think, could benefit, even if you don't have any kind of disorder. I think that it's a relaxing thing to do, and a fulfilling thing to do. You've accomplished something afterwards, and yeah, like there's so much stuff now about art therapy, so there's obviously something to it.
The Veith Street Gallery and Studio Association has no space for elitism. Every member and every creation is treasured.
Art for everybody couldn't be our motto if it was only for everybody who was a terrific artist.
In Halifax, I'm Barb Anderson for Eastlink Magazine.
Watch Eastlink Magazine. You'll be glad you did.